Hello and welcome to Lawrence Live. I'm Dr. Sean Smith, Superintendent of Schools, and I'm here today with a very special guest. I'm here with Corey Korn, who is our Executive Director of our Educational Foundation. Now, many of you are saying to yourself, what's the Educational Foundation? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get to know about it. So, Corey, tell us about our Educational Foundation as it relates to our school corporation.
Well, wonderful. The Lawrence Township School Foundation was established in 1983, and we raise funds to support all 16,000 students in the district.
Okay.
Our mission is to ignite the power of community, connecting philanthropy and education to provide the resources needed for all children to excel.
Well, that's a mouthful, Corey.
It is.
But the bottom line, you raise money.
We do.
They raise money, and the money that they raise comes back to all of our schools and to our students. And that is, it warms my heart when I hear something like it, because this is not normal for a school corporation our size to have its own educational foundation. You said back in 1983 it was created. So how do we go about raising money with the foundation? How do you guys do that?
Well, we do it in a number of ways. So we work with individuals, and so we get individual donations, and they come from community members, alumni, our staff, and who are all very supportive of us. We also do special events. So many of you have been to the celebration, or gala as it used to be called, which this year, for this school year, will be on March 10th. And then we have a golf outing that we do in June, and that has been going on for 30 plus years, about as long as the foundation has been around. And then we also have a golf outing to support the Bridge Fund. And so special events. And then we also work with corporations. We have a lot of businesses in the community and beyond who really support our students and are so proud of the work that our schools do in Lawrence Township, that they provide funds for us. And actually, one more way is through our grants. We do write grants, and we actually got a big grant to help the marching band from Ellen Whitehill Clues, $50,000 to help with Pride to Pasadena.
Unbelievable, Corey. It sounds like you really enjoy your job, because you get to meet with a lot of people, and people are so willing to give back to our students. I mean, you're serious? You're telling me that we have people that give us thousands of dollars to give back to our schools. Talk about some of those specific programs that people give us money for in our schools.
Well, our tagline is the power of community, and that's truly what it is. So we help fund the tutoring centers in the high school, the MACs, and with the success of those, we've expanded that to the after-school homework club at the middle school levels. We also have online tutoring there. So that is one of the programs, one of the longest programs we have, and is going since it's how the foundation started, is our Creative Impact Grants. So those are teacher grants who help bring a little different creativity and twist to what they're doing with the curriculum in the classroom, and those dedicated teachers spend the extra time to write a grant to the foundation, and so we fund those. We also do Up and Running, which is the after-school running program at the elementary schools, grades 4 through then up, and all the way through middle, and some high school students participate. And so they train for a 5K, and so it's wonderful to watch over 600 students participate in a healthy lifestyle. And the last few years, we've been funding elementary field trips.
Yes, you have.
And so it's so nice to watch the joy on a child's face when they get to have some of these new experiences.
Legacy trips to places like Conner Prairie, to the tour of the Art Museum, the Children's Museum. You guys certainly support that. Corey, if I'm out there and watching on television in our community, how can I get involved with the Educational Foundation? What do I need to do? Is there a website? Where can I go to get information if I wanted to donate money?
Well, you certainly can visit our website, www.msdltf.org, or you can also visit our Facebook page, Lawrence Township School Foundation, and follow us on Twitter as well, Lawrence Township School Foundation. It's so wonderful, all the stories that we share, so we certainly hope that you will visit that. But there is also a donate button. We also have a newsletter, and so you can get our e-newsletter. Again, if you visit the website, you can click on the link and sign up to get our monthly newsletter, so you can learn more about what we're doing. And the same thing for our alumni. We have a special alumni e-newsletter we send out monthly that talks about reunions and special things of might be of interest for our alumni in particular. So there are two different ones there.
Well, Miss Korn knows that I'm one of her greatest fans. This lady is unbelievable in what she does. She's very passionate about finding people to support our students and also money, because that money and resources go back to our students. So ladies and gentlemen, it's such an honor to have Ms. Korn here, from our executive director for our educational foundation, and I'm going to support, so I'm going to ask you to support our educational foundation. And I want to thank you, Ms. Korn, for coming on today, and we look forward to seeing you again, Lawrence Township. Thank you. And welcome back to Lawrence Live. I'm Dr. Sean Smith again. We had a great person on before with Ms. Korn from our Educational Foundation, and now I'm joined with some of our student leaders. And they're going to talk a little bit about their giving and what we do in terms of leadership at our high school. To my left, I have Ms. Caitlin Helmus from Lawrence Central High School, and to my right, I have Alexa Noderer from Lawrence North High School. Ladies, welcome to Lawrence Live. I'm so excited to have both of my great student leaders at our two high schools. Do you two know each other?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. They know
Way
each other,
back.
which is great. That happens often in our township with our two high schools. But ladies, let's talk a little bit about student leadership and what you guys are doing at each of your high schools. So I'm going to start with the Bears. Caitlin, tell us a little bit about what's going on over at Lawrence Central.
Well, I'm one of the co-presidents for Dance Marathon at Lawrence Central, and so our most recent fundraising event actually happened last night. We had our first dodgeball tournament, and it actually involved the whole township because LC's winners played the LN winners, and so it's kind of like a battle of the township, and we ended up raising over $1,000 in
Wow.
one night for the kids at Riley Hospital for Children. So that was incredible. I didn't expect anything of those, anything like that whatsoever. Yeah.
So great turnout for that.
For
No doubt
sure.
about who won the dodgeball match.
Ellen, unfortunately.
All right, Alexa, talk a little bit about the Wildcats.
Well, Ellen, we always have lots of different things going on, but most recently we had Giving Tuesday, and I am one of the co-presidents of the Lawrence Township School Student Foundation. And as a district, we raised about $2,700, and about $1,500 of that came from both high schools. And so we sold cupcakes, donuts, Chick-fil-A, bagels, lots of different things at the high schools, and then people could dine to donate as well that evening. Also, I am the president of Tri-High Y, which is an all-girls service organization at LN, and every year we do Can Jam and Mr. LN and then Catchella. This year, our Can Jam raised about $400 for Lawrence students to have food during breaks and during the holidays, and then we also raised about 200 canned goods at that event as well.
Wow, wow. Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? The unbelievable student leaders that we have at our high schools. But let's talk deeply about that for both of you. Why are you guys so involved in giving back to the community? What's calling you? Who wants to jump in on that?
I can go ahead.
Go ahead. Why, Alexa?
Lawrence has given so much to me. I'm so fortunate to go to a school like Lawrence Township, and it's just been so incredible growing up here, and I really think that there are people in our community who really deserve the help that Caitlin and I can give them, and anybody at the high schools can. And
Well, you guys certainly find that you can make a difference, don't
yes,
you? Both of you.
there's just been
Okay.
so many people who've made a
Okay.
difference in our lives.
How about you, Caitlin?
Well, actually, it's not even, well, I mean, obviously through Dance Marathon I've made a difference, but the biggest way that I've seen myself going back to the township is I work at an aftercare at Scouts Test Elementary School as like an intern, and it's so rewarding to like see these kids and see them like learning. Sorry, it makes me emotional because like I love education.
Right.
Sorry. And it's just really awesome to see like we can do so much for kids who have so little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Well, certainly be emotional because it is giving back, and through giving back, we can make a difference in our community and make it even better. For both of you, you're both going to be going to college, so we're going to brag about you. And developing your leadership is so essential in your future. So what are you thinking about doing in the future, Alexa?
Well, I want to give back to Lawrence again, and I want to be a teacher. And like I said, Lawrence is so great, and so I want to continue my education at a school that will prepare me to teach.
Well, that is, so, you know, I like that as superintendent, having a teacher in front of me here, a future teacher, and you're going to be a good one, Alexa. But how about your college choice?
Well, the college choice is rather up in the air right now, but I hope to be a Butler Bulldog next year, but also Marion is looking pretty good as well, so who knows what's up for next
You got a
year.
lot of options, don't you, young lady?
Yeah,
you do.
yes.
That's good. Good grades, students, good grades. How about you, Caitlin? What are you thinking about?
For college or for career?
Career and college.
Okay. Well, I'd like to study public affairs and stuff within current events and trying to find the solutions to everyday social issues and just writing the social injustices that happen everywhere, every day. And then I've applied to 12 schools. So, like Alexa said, it's super up in the air, but I've been accepted into 5 so far. My top choice is Vanderbilt, but still haven't heard back.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Right.
I'm just waiting.
Well, that's great. I know both of you, and I'm so proud of both of you because you guys represent the excellence in our district. You represent the student body, and a lot of people out there, adults, really don't know what goes on sometime in our schools. Not only you guys learning academics, you're also developing your leadership skills, right? And it's just unbelievable to see the programs that are developed by students. And I've witnessed firsthand at both high schools what you guys do. You had how many people at your dance marathon last year?
About 130.
Right, all day dancing, and you guys raised how much money?
Over $25,000.
$25,000, and the incredible things you guys are doing over at Lawrence North is just a display of the excellence that we have with our students. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud of as a superintendent to have these 2 wonderful students in our district here to represent us, and I want to thank you for joining us for this segment of Lawrence Live.